Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chaz here for another podcast. Justin killing me. This is the It's Just Chaz podcast. We are here live with again Justin B Gaming as my.
Just be gaming. Just say it right, bro.
Hey, listen. It's just B Gaming. You happy now? After the third million time I fucked that up. Yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm dying.
You're dying.
I'm
What happened?
sick, so if I sound a little raspy, people, get used to it.
Can you please acknowledge that it's not COVID, please? Thanks.
It's not COVID,
Thank you. It's a normal cold.
which I haven't been sick in so long. I forgot how horrible being sick is.
Isn't it crazy?
It
Because you
feels
haven't been out,
terrible. The body's not
right?
used to it.
Everybody's like going out now. Everybody's going around. People are getting sick again. Shit happens. But yo, isn't it weird when you cough in public now? It's like, oh yeah. Everybody's like, oh shit. What are you coughing
I still
for?
try to hold my coughing just in case. And I got asthma, so I happen to cough normally. It's like if I'm in the movies, I'm like,
Yeah, so fucking stupid. So you went to the movies recently, right? You just went to the movies.
yeah.
What did you see?
I saw a movie that I told you I wasn't gonna see.
And what movie was that?
It was called Let There Be Trash.
Let There Be Trash. Wow. So Venom, Let There Be Carnage, right? Venom, Let There Be Carnage. So what did you think of Venom, Let There Be Carnage?
I don't know why I spent that money. That's what I think.
Just
Right, what's the question?
well,
bro?
no. So go ahead. What your review of the movie? Go ahead, since you haven't put one out yet on your YouTube. If you can officially put it here.
Yeah, I will put it here. That movie, man. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Just I guess it was a little more entertaining than the first movie because it was the comedy. I could appreciate the comedy. I was laughing somewhat, but just story wise, writing wise, pacing wise, like it was just too short, too quick. Carnage. We're doing
Interesting.
spoilers.
Yeah, we do spoilers. Oh yeah, hey guys, just so you know, if you didn't see Venom right now,
Get ready.
this is gonna be full spoilers right now. We're talking. If you didn't see the movie yet, I'm sorry, but this is full spoilers right now. So go ahead.
So yeah, Carnage died and Cletus Cassidy died. That shit blew my mind. Venom ate them. Shriek didn't have all her powers, and I don't remember Carnage and Shriek ever having issues. But in this movie, they had issues. They had plenty of issues because she can scream, and that hurts Carnage and the symbiote. So, and then Venom's girlfriend put the symbiote on again because that's the thing that they're going to be doing in the movie. It's a stupid.
Well,
show.
she's able in the comics. She's compatible with the.
Is that the girl
symbiote.
that
Yeah,
was?
she was.
Is that the female Venom from the comics?
Yeah. Same one.
That's
It's
the
his
female
wife.
Venom.
Yeah, that's his wife. Yeah. Well, his
Okay.
his wife, and then he has a son, and his son is able to control the symbiotes. And the
Yeah, I know his son.
Yeah,
I remember those female Venom, but I don't remember being his wife.
Yeah, it was her. It was her.
Okay.
Yeah, she took the symbiote.
Well,
from
then I'll accept.
Yeah, that's actual canon right there. So it's not bullshit. A lot of they said the only thing that really changed in the whole movie was the dynamic between Carnage and Venom. Carnage and Cletus Cassidy, which you even brought up.
Yeah,
you said that their dynamic is different. They kind of
very different.
Yeah, and
Carnage was just not listening to him at all and trying to be an asshole and take control of everything.
And actually, that Carnage actually liked Shriek in the comic books. It's not like now. So that's
Cletus Cassidy and her didn't know each other when they were younger and had this long-lasting relationship. That was all bullshit. And they're supposed to both meet in Ravencroft. She's not supposed to be with him somewhere else and then get taken to Ravencroft.
Yeah,
fucking bullshit.
And then they have mutants in his I guess mutants in his in Venom's timeline, the Venomverse. There's mutants because that whole Ravencroft was all mutants. I got to find out who that guy was that was talking from the cell. They were telling him to shut up. They said his name. I want to see if that was like a little cameo or something. I had to see if that was an Easter egg. Anyway, I did like you said, the comedy in this movie was amazing. It was just so funny. It's the funniest shit. The freaking Sonny and Cher. It's kind of giving a not an homage. What do you call that? When they're foreshadowing. They're foreshadowing the breakup between the bad breakup between Venom and Eddie Brock. Yeah. So that was cool. Him doing the Daily Bugle notes and stuff. If you see the paper that the cop is holding. He's it actually says the Avengers are fighting Nightmare, which is kind of crazy as well. So there's Avengers in the Venom verse as well. So they have this whole like thing going on. So I'm guessing in the whole Venom verse is going to be a thing with Morbius. Morbius probably going to be in the Venom verse, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be his thing. So then they'll have Avengers cameos probably in there too. Maybe later down the line. Maybe they're just setting that up. Obviously,
Maybe.
you said there's no Spider-Man in that universe, though, right?
Not that to our knowledge, haven't seen or heard anything about it. And when he went, well, spoiler alert again. In the
Let's get to that. We'll get to that.
okay,
Let's
we'll
talk about the
wait
movie
till
right
that.
now. Yeah, yeah. No, don't go to that yet. So what did you like about this movie? Can we say the scenes, the visuals,
Just the
what,
comedy.
just the comedy, not even the action? That was
There was like barely any action in this movie, bro.
Carnage in the prison was awesome though. Carnage in the
Yeah,
prison was
Carnage
great.
Prison was all right. Him making that fucking
Him
tornado.
him
That was
pushing people.
I don't know about Carnage making tornadoes. I mean, he's used a spinning move before, but he never created a fucking tornado.
He's a
At least in
psychopath,
my
bro.
memory.
Yeah,
He didn't chop nobody up at all. Barely stab people.
yeah.
He
All you
was
saw was
tall. He
a
was
lot of
never
dead
tall.
bodies.
Yeah, a lot of dead bodies, but not gory enough for Carnage. And just the way he became Carnage by biting Cletus Cassidy. I mean,
Yeah.
biting Eddie Brock and then getting some blood that gave him. Nah, bro. Like Carnage is supposed to be an offspring of the Venom symbiote. It's supposed to grow out of Venom, not. Man, fuck that movie, bro.
So what do you final verdict, what do you give it? 8 out, I guess 5 out of 10 you're probably gonna give it.
4 out of
now
10, maybe
now
3.
now after that, right, like after you seen the movie, because you were pissed, I know you were saying, I know you probably smoldering, you probably were freaking extra mad, going, "This freaking stupid bullshit, because I gotta stay after the credits," and you stayed after the credits,
I
right?
walked out in the middle after credit scene.
Did you really?
Yeah. The minute
You didn't.
I saw Spider-Man on screen, I'm like, all right, I'm out. I already got to see what I have to see.
Oh, so okay, well, you saw it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So knowing that, did that make the movie better because the
No.
way they did it? Because Cletus Cassidy himself, like them killing him off makes sense because now Venom is in the MCU. The whole ending of this movie, if you guys didn't see it, was Venom sitting in bed with Eddie talking. Well, not really sitting in bed with Eddie, but they were talking amongst themselves, and he was like, "Do you want to see all the vast knowledge through the whole multiverse?" Which is a hive mind. So you figure all the Venoms, even the Venom from Spider-Man 3, they all have a connected hive mind. So they know what each one has experienced over the whole multiverse. That's like, if you guys watch Loki, for people that don't know about Marvel, that just watch Loki, when that whole breaking out thing happened, that's exactly what that was. It was the whole hive, it was multiverses, right? Now the hive mind is, let's say there's a Venom in every one of those multiverses. Venom gets a connection through all that to know exactly what the hell went on, right? It's experience. They all learn from each other. It's kind of like evolution, right? Technically, you bring something with you to the next evolution. You know, dogs. So dogs don't know how to do certain things. You're like, how the hell did they know to do that? Because obviously their older generation did it. It just goes down the bloodline, right? It's kind of like the Venom symbiote. They learn from each other. Anyway, they're there. He's about to show him, and then all of a sudden, a freaking you see the whole Miles Morales Spider-Man. Everything starts freaking out, and then this whole you hear that freaking like an exploding like portal open, and Venom gets transported to the MCU, basically. And you're like, what the hell? He's like, that was funny. So Venom was like, what the hell is that? He's like,
oh, when he saw the little crane,
duck, the crane thing, yeah. He's like, don't worry, it's a duck or a crane, whatever he said. And then you see Joey Jonah Jameson. Spider-Man is a menace. He's a menace. Da, 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 da. And you're like, everybody's like, oh shit. Everybody's bugging out of the movie theater. And then he sees Peter Parker is Spider-Man. And then he goes, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he licks the screen. I know a lot of people got confused. Like, he doesn't know Peter Parker, but remember, listen, multiverse.
Said, yeah. You said the hive mind
Venom
connection.
Exactly. So Venom from Spider-Man 3. Remember, we see Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, right? But in other people's eyes, all Spider-Man looks exactly the same, right? That's how he's like looking at him like, oh, I know that guy. He's Spider-Man. We've met him before, or in our hive mind have. So he's like, oh yeah, that boosts our power. So because Venom needed, so what they did everything backwards, right? They gave Venom his powers and everything, right? His powers are actually supposed to be boosted because of Spider-Man.
Yeah,
He's supposed to copy stuff from
that's why it's gonna
Spider-Man.
be so powerful.
Yeah. So when it happens, which is going to happen, I know it's going to happen. Spider-Man will get in the black suit, and
Or
he's or
with the way things have been going, they might not ever do that. They might just have Spider-Man and Venom work together because he's already technically has the mindset of a hero with this version of Eddie Brock. And for all we know, they could just jump to Flash Thompson Venom and go to Anti Venom. Who knows?
oh yeah, true.
Because like with Captain America and Captain Falcon and
Captain
Falcon,
Captain
like in the
Falcon.
comics, that happens way later. But in the MCU, that they put that back to back because there have been other like Bucky's been Captain America before Falcon in the comics, right?
Yeah, they're fast tracking everything.
They jumped
now.
the gun, yeah. So they might not even do Black Suit Spider-Man ever. They might just go straight to Flash Thompson and give Eddie Brock anti-venom.
Yeah. What do you honestly do you think it's gonna be its own movie? It has to be, right? Because that's a big movie in itself. Venom and Carnage. I think it's gonna be Venom, Spider-Man, Venom, Maximum Carnage. That's the best way to do it. I think.
I would love that.
That's the best way to do it because the MCU is gonna kill it with that.
Oh yeah, I would love that if they did Maximum Carnage correctly.
Yes, which I think they're gonna do it this time. Like I think,
but then if you can do that, you got to have all the other symbiotes as well.
Yes. Well, the other symbiotes were in the other Venom movie. Remember, they showed the yellow, orange one.
They were there, but they didn't fight.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a new universe. So the symbiotes
new universe. New universe. What's crazy is I never noticed. I actually went back and watched Venom right before I watched this movie, and J. Jonah Jameson's son is actually the pilot that actually brings the Venom. Yeah. So like you look in the credits, the guy plays J. Jonah Jameson's son, the one that dies in the beginning with the astronaut that had the Venom symbiote on him. Yeah, so I guess J. Jonah Jameson is in the Venomverse, right? Okay. Would you want them to just merge the Venomverse or just completely forget about it and whatever? And do you think Morbius is actually in the MCU? He got transported into the MCU.
I mean, at the rate this is going, that could be actually what happened. Morbius, everything could have been merged already with that spell and this Sony Marvel renewable contract. So yeah, they could all be MCU at this point.
Facts.
Like they might still have their own separate movies, but it's connected now.
Okay. I really hope because I think everything's gonna make sense because why is Vulture meeting Morbius? So I'm guessing whatever happens at the end of Morbius is gonna have him transported to the Spider-Man verse as well. This whole fuck up is gonna be a big thing. It's gonna be great, man. So next thing we're gonna get into real quick is we're gonna be talking about Dynasty Warriors. Now, Dynasty Warriors, you're a big fan of that, right? You're a big super fan of that. What are your thoughts on this new game that's coming out?
Well, I didn't get 9 Empires, which I want. I didn't get 9 Dynasty Warriors 9 when it came out, which I originally wanted because it was open world. I forgot why I didn't get it, but then it ended up being trash from what I heard anyway, which pissed me off because like I'm even a little history. When I first played Dynasty Warriors 3, I loved that game so much, and I was like, this game could be amazing if you create your own character, right? And me and my brother, we would stay up late at night in our bunk bed to talk about this shit. And then all of a sudden Dynasty Warriors 4 came out and you create your character. So then we're like, oh man, it's cool you can create your character, but I wish we could have our own story. Like if we could just have our own kingdom, our own clan. And then Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires came out. So after that, I've gotten every single Empires game.
Yeah.
So when they went to open world and I didn't get it, I was like, shit. Because I was like, oh man, it'll be amazing if you could do open world because you could take over territory and build your own country, but on foot, traveling and shit, have the open world to do it. So now that Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires is coming out, once again, dream come true. I'm gonna buy that shit. I hope it's not as doo-doo as they say Dynasty Warriors 9 was. I mean, I don't think it will be because Empires is always just better because you just create your own character and make your own path. It's always amazing. So yeah, I'm hyped about that shit. I mean, Sam Warriors 5 that I have right now, that game is fucking incredible.
Okay. Yeah, because I really wanted to know like what you thought about that because I mean I fell off of Dynasty Warriors back in the day because I just kind of got repetitive and I was just like, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, the story is repetitive, the gameplay is repetitive. That's why Empires is so good because it's your story. And the gameplay can change because when you create your character, you get to pick not only your combos, but like your unique moves within those combos, and you get to pick your different move suits on shit. So like you can really like custom make the way you fight. So Empires is fire, bro.
Who's the dude back in the day that was like Brawly? We always thought like he was the Brawly of Dynasty
Lubu.
Warriors. Lubu, yeah, that dude was super jacked. He messed up everybody. He's just freaking fucking.
He's
everybody up.
there was a fire anime out. Well, I can't say fire. It looked good. Story wise, I don't know. On Netflix. What was it called? Record of Ragnarok. Lubu was the first fight. Lubu versus Thor. Check it out.
Really?
Check it out. That anime was good and bad.
All right, you send it to me. Send it to me after this.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, please.
You might like it more than I did.
All right. Well, the next thing we're going to talk about, what if final is this week. We're going to be obviously seeing it tomorrow. Tomorrow night, right? It's tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, 3 a.m. tomorrow. You think this is going to be an hour long?
No, it would be cool if it was.
Yeah,
but no.
No.
They've been doing half an hour, 20, not even half an hour, 20 minutes every episode anyway. So,
what about what do you think this episode's gonna be about, man? I mean, actually, you know what? Let's talk about
last episode.
Last episode first. So last episode, so we had Ultron. That was what a great episode, man.
I was surprised at how much I enjoyed that one.
It was so good. It's like so much honesty in that. Be like, yeah, Thanos comes through the portal. Why didn't he just laser him in half? Did it anyway.
Word.
Right? The last two people alive would be Hawkeye and Black Widow, right? Because they wouldn't be showing out and going after Ultron. They would have be
on a more covert
mission and be hiding. They never showed how Hawkeye lost his arm, though, right?
No, he just had a bionic arm.
Yeah, bionic arm. And then having Hawkeye losing his will to live, obviously, because he lost his whole family, makes sense. The whole episode just made a lot of sense, especially him with the whole. He had the whole Infinity Gauntlet, absorbed that shit, became Jesus, and was able to see with the Watcher.
That was the craziest shit, bro. When he could sense the Watcher and just came to him like, he's like, "There's nowhere in the multiverse you can hire from me, bro. I'm gonna punch you. And every time I punch you, a different reality will kick in."
Yo, did you see the cameos through that when he was punching through realities? Did you see Star Wars?
With Captain America being sworn in, Star Wars.
You didn't see that one? He punched him through Darth Vader's planet, bro. Like he was hitting him. And remember when Anakin and Obi-Wan are fighting in the lava with the lava? He punched him through that universe.
I gotta go back and check that out, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I remember that.
He hits him, boom. And you see the lava pit, you see the freaking robots, and you see the background, you see Vader's castle and everything, bro. It's crazy. What else? There was the Skrull world, punched him through the Skrull world. And then Captain America being president, which is probably gonna be a what if next season.
Probably.
That was great. I really enjoyed that episode, especially the voice acting was great with the Watcher and the Watcher going Super Saiyan. He's like, yeah, let's go, and it gets fucked up anyway.
Powerful. I'm also surprised. Like he's the Watcher. Like I didn't think the Infinity Gauntlet could ever pose any form of a threat to him.
Especially through other universes, though, because in Loki they said
you
cannot use it in other universes.
So what I found out with that was they had actually written. Excuse me, sorry. They had written and directed and animated What If before Loki.
Oh.
So the rules that came up within Loki took place after already making this episode.
Okay.
So going forward, either they're going to choose to stick with the What If version or they're going to stick with the Loki rules.
Okay. So that makes a lot of sense.
I had the same question, bro. I was like, he shouldn't be able to traverse each multiverse and still be able to fight. Let alone, I still think he shouldn't be able to fight fucking the Watcher, man. Uatu is no joke, bro.
Whoa! We don't know if it's Uatu, bro.
It is Uatu.
No, he never said his name. He's never said his name.
You know, he's never said his name, but every Marvel incarnation, it's always Uatu that watches the universe. Our
universe, but there's other Watchers.
There's other Watchers. That's true, but it's always
remember in
Marvel.
Remember in Guardians of the Galaxy when they were busting?
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of them talking to Stan Lee.
And Stan Lee's a freaking Watcher too, apparently. So I don't know, man. They really need to explain. I think it's gonna be hour long. They have to make an hour long episode.
It would be cool if it's an hour long because there's a lot to expand on. But
because I mean, I can't wait to see the Avengers team they put together, the multiverse Avengers they put together.
Well, we already know it's gonna be Captain Carter, Party Thor, Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord,
Gamora, the Thanos Gamora.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get the Thanos Gamora episode. What happened with that?
Apparently, we're getting it now. So that's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be an hour long.
That'll be dumb if half the episode is her story and then goes into man.
Well, then you guys, if it's OP, all if you think about it, every character in there is the OP version of that character. Because
Yeah.
Captain Carter is definitely stronger than Captain America. Let's just be honest right now.
Well, she's more brutal, I would say.
Yeah, she's brutal as fuck. Then you got the best freaking who do we got? Star-Lord ever. We got that, and freaking Wakanda Star-Lord. No, you know, and he already knows how to fight. He got the guns and everything. Fine, everybody. He's a leader. Then you have
charismatic and intelligent.
Yeah, exactly. You have Gamora, Thanos Gamora. So it's not, unless Thanos Gamora is part of that universe. Unless she became Thanos Gamora because Thanos died in that Ultron universe, which is going to be like a short little thing. Who else do we got in there? Party Thor is mad strong.
Thor, he's not strong as fuck. Thor. He's just Thor.
Well, remember, he never had Loki to like balance him out, so he just became really brutal and stupid. So I think he's the strongest version of Thor out of that one.
I think. I just experienced version of Thor because he's so busy partying.
And that Doctor Strange is the most powerful Doctor.
Yeah, Strange. That Doctor Strange. He absorbed fucking demon lords and shit.
Yeah, he was just absorbing everything. So that's gonna be a great episode, man. I really hope they don't drop the ball.
I hope so, because last episode was really good.
Yes. So so anything you're thinking we're gonna see that we don't know what's going on? Because you know how Marvel don't show us everything. Like we never knew.
I appreciate.
We never knew Black Widow and Hawkeye were gonna be in this episode. This Ultron episode. They didn't show nothing for it.
Yeah. The only thing that I knew, I knew there was gonna be Ultron, Vision because of the cover art on Disney Plus. He's standing in the background.
Yeah.
Same thing with Gamora Thanos with her dual blade sword, her double-edged sword. She was she's in the cover art. That's how we know she exists.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they don't reveal too much. So I don't even know what to expect.
Yeah, for real.
With the way that Ultron was, I think he might win.
Yeah, I hope he does. But they're gonna have to explain why the time variance, the time whatever people didn't come and help them out with this whole situation. Unless this is happening after Loki or during Loki. It makes no sense though. Unless it's gonna end with Watcher like resetting everything and helping.
Can he do that? Can he reset shit?
I don't think so. So I don't know what's gonna happen.
Unless the Beyonder just shows up and says
the Beyonder. Yeah. Oh, the Beyonder would be cool. Who do you expect? What do you expect in season 2? What do you want from season 2 when it comes out?
Season 2, I want better what ifs. I don't need continuations of a whole lot of these. I don't really need a continuation. I just want better, more interesting what ifs, and or just if the next season is just all about following this multiverse Avengers, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
that'll be fire.
Yes,
I don't know what to expect, but those are the things that I'm looking for. I'm cool with.
Okay, now from this to so from a great show to a hopefully great movie that they still haven't released the trailer. Obviously, it was supposed to be released. Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
I forgot already.
Yes. So was Resident Evil Raccoon City, Welcome to Raccoon City. They really haven't showed too much of it. They showed, I think, Chris and everybody walking into the Spencer mansion, and then they showed Leon and Claire walking under the tunnels of the police station, and then they showed Emily. What's her name again? What's the girl from the Resident Evil remake? With the shackles? Trevor?
I don't know.
Forgot her name. Yeah. So they showed those. Yeah, they showed that. That's it. There's no trailer. Trailer was supposed to be out today, but obviously I think because Facebook went down and Instagram, I think it kind of hindered that. Unless it was bullshit and somebody was just lying about it. But it makes no sense because it comes out November 24th, like the movie. Unless they're pushing it back and they didn't tell anybody yet, which makes no sense because it's about to come out. I think you would want to promote it unless the movie freaking sucks balls and they don't want to show anything right now.
Probably will.
But hey, man, at least we're getting close to the canon and actual real Resident Evil shit. Justin, what are your expectations for this movie after seeing all the horrible ones that we had before?
Except for the animated all the horrible ones.
The animated ones
the
are
animated
great.
ones aren't that good either to me.
They're better than
They're better, but they're still
and they're
like,
canon. And they're canon. So,
are they canon?
yeah, they're
Because I
canon.
don't see how they affect the story whatsoever, ever.
Yeah, they're canon. Apparently,
Um,
we saw Rebecca in one, so that's good. Rebecca, we always wanted her to come back.
I don't know, man. I'm not like, I'm excited to finally see like the movie with the main characters being Leon and Chris and Jill.
Yeah.
And Claire, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I just, unless Japan does it, I don't trust it.
It's true. I mean, I don't think they had to get the blessing from the creator, right? But
You don't
I
get
mean,
a blessing. You gotta pay them.
but also they got the blessing for the other Resident Evil movies, so
Exactly, bro. Like,
they just want money. They make the paper. But this new Sony itself, right? This whole Sony company itself is kind of new. Like they want everything to be amazing. Like look at Ghostbusters.
oh, it's
coming
Sony
out.
doing Resident
Yeah,
Evil.
it's Sony. Yeah, Sony's
Oh,
doing
then maybe I won't like it anyway because they did Venom.
it. Venom was not that bad. It
To
was
you.
okay. After the hype, it was okay. The ending made it better. That definitely was a throwing movie, but I think Sony just has a good track record recently. A lot of the movies that have been coming out have been pretty good. Ghostbusters is going to be amazing. Afterlife, I can't wait
You're
for that
assuming.
shit. It's going to be.
You're
People see
assuming.
it. People seen it already, man, and they said it was
People
amazing.
saw it already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
people
also
saw Venom, so it was
Venom
amazing
too.
too.
You know, but they did the same thing.
Everything is subjective, man. Everything
Bro, I'm
is
going to be
subjective.
crying in Ghostbusters. By the way,
You're gonna be
We'll talk
happy for
yeah.
sure.
I will. I'm just hoping that, like you said, you brought something up to me that didn't trigger my brain until now when you said, "Oh, how are they going to fit all that into one movie?" It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
You
shit.
can't do Resident Evil 1 and 2 in one movie unless the movie's 4 hours long.
What's the span of time between Resident Evil 1 and 2? Is it a day or two, or is it like a week?
Oh, I don't know, because it's definitely in the same year, right?
Yeah, it's definitely in the same year.
Because Resident Evil 3 takes place between 1 and 2, and
yeah, 2 and 3 at the same time.
Jill was investigating Umbrella in Raccoon City for a little while already.
Yeah.
So it's like a year hasn't passed, but maybe a month passed, maybe a little less.
It has to be a month, yeah,
but it couldn't be a couple days
because the zombies started getting into the mountains and stuff and started biting people, and then they came down, started crackling down, and that's how the virus got into the city.
Actually, no, the way the virus got into the city was Dr. Birkin spilling his virus, and it got into the sewer supply.
That's
and the rats. The rats were biting people, and people were drinking the water, and that's how it spread in the city.
I don't know why I thought that it was somebody at camp. I thought somebody got bit in the
Spencer Mansion. That whatever happened to Spencer Mansion stayed at the Spencer Mansion.
But Billy escaped. He's the only one really escaped that nobody talks about. Still,
who's Billy?
Resident Evil Zero. Yeah,
did he escape or did he die?
No, he got away, man, and Rebecca let him free.
He was smart enough. He was like, I'm not dealing with this shit again. I'm fucking leaving.
I'll get out of here. Man, I always thought Resident Evil would be better as a Netflix series, like actual series.
That's what I thought it was gonna be when I heard about it.
Yeah, but we are getting a Netflix series.
Yeah,
it's
but
Wesker
it's
and his daughters.
So that's some original.
Makes
shit.
no sense.
Plus, he never had daughters, so this is gonna be completely non-canon.
And us being two black men, Wesker's gonna be a black guy.
He's gonna be a black guy. Why are you changing this shit?
And he's gonna have 4 white daughters.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused. You never seen the picture?
No.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna.
Wesker was never black, bro.
Oh,
plus you're gonna have a Wesker TV show, but you're gonna have Wesker in the movie and he's white. Inconsistent.
What? Wesker Netflix show. So, explain to us what exactly happened. What do you want to happen in Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City? What would satisfy you?
What would satisfy me is it's called Raccoon City, so the basis of it should be all about Raccoon City. If at least in the beginning they just give you an over just a little explanation of what happened at the Spencer Mansion, so there's zombies and shit, you know about the T virus and Umbrella, and then from there it just focuses on Raccoon City, and then it should simultaneously both do Resident Evil 2 and 3 at the same time. That would be satisfying for me for a movie called Welcome to Raccoon City.
There you go. That's Resident Evil Netflix live action series sets Lance Reddick, this guy right here.
Oh, Lance Reddick is amazing.
He is.
He's amazing, but
and
he's
adds
not
5 more cats to the cast.
He can't fight.
The Resident Evil live action series Netflix has set in the main cast with Lance Reddick as Albert Wesker.
Shit, what are they doing,
Along
bro?
with Reddick, this series will also star Ella, whatever her name is. I'm like, all these girls will be playing are all kept under wraps, but everybody says it's his daughters. That's the rumor. That's all his daughters, which would kind of make sense because he was all about clones and shit. But it's kind of stupid. Like I really not into this anyway.
Like we all know he had a son in the official story. So what the fuck is this shit?
Yes, which he was kind of cool. He was the only good part of that about that game.
And how do you explain the T virus or whatever he took that made him get powers? Did it turn him black? What the fuck is going on? Made his hair fall out?
Yes, so Resident Evil was originally ordered at Netflix back in August. In the series, nearly 3 decades after the discovery of T-Virus outbreak reveals the Umbrella Corporation dark secrets, Netflix has given the 1-hour show an 8-episode order. So it's 8 episodes. Reddick will be the first actor of color to portray Albert Wesker in the long history of the franchise. He is known as for his starring roles. Show The Wire, blah 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 blah. We all know.
Fringe was a good show.
Yeah, that was a good show. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it. We don't really know too much, and like I said, I looked up stuff. I looked up stuff for it, and it said that it's supposed to be his daughters, and so I don't think the internet's gonna lie after the 50 million time that I saw that somebody saying that. I mean, what are they gonna do?
all they can do is not make the show.
Oh God, like Netflix. Listen, Netflix. You do some great things, man. All you have to do was go, hey, we got the Resident Evil license. Let's make a show about the Spencer Mansion the first season. Second season,
I would have loved that.
Make it a Raccoon City. Third season, make it about Resident Evil 3. Fourth season, find out what happened to Chris and Claire. You know, like fifth season, make it about Leon go visiting a freaking country that's actually producing the T-virus and finding out whatever. Do again, Chris in Africa. Yeah, like it's such a I know probably would be expensive as you got further in the series, but it's just such an easy thing to do. Like to me, to me, I feel like it's an easy thing to do. I feel like if you get, there's a bunch of directors out there that would love to do that. Just be able to create Resident Evil. We all grew up on it. It's close to our heart. You know, it's just like Star Wars. You know, it's close to your heart. Resident Evil is close to our heart. It was the first scary game most of us all played.
Oh my God.
You know, like it's the first game that gave us nightmares, and it was great nightmares. It wasn't like this bullshit that they're putting out. I'm really mad at Netflix right now. Like,
I'm super mad, bro.
I hope if this show is good, but has nothing to do with the Raccoon City, I'm gonna be pissed. It could be a great show. Great.
If it's a great show that has nothing to do with anything, I could be happy with it being a great show.
Yes, but do you see how that worked out? I mean, it's worked out good on some shows like Doom Patrol, right? It's kind of about things, but it's not really about things. It's its own thing, right? But it's worked out horribly for other shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So please. Death Note, you know, like things that had nothing to do with the canon at all. Like, I mean, little glimpses. I don't know. Albert Wesker as a black guy, I can deal with it. Let's be honest, I can deal with it.
I can't deal with it. He's always going to be Australian to me.
If it's done right, I mean, God damn it, they made Leon Spanish in this movie coming up.
Yeah, I noticed. Is he Spanish or is he Middle Eastern?
No, whatever he is, he's definitely
whatever
not Leon.
He's not Leon.
He's not Leon. He's not an Asian guy with blonde hair. Okay, or
American.
Well, actually, no, he's American a white boy. He's a white boy with blonde hair. They could have did that. I mean, the whitewashing could go out the window for Resident Evil because Leon is such an iconic character, right? I think he's more popular than Chris.
He is, unfortunately, because I love Chris.
You know, we technically, I think me and Justin didn't really grow up with Chris. We grew up with Leon because Resident Evil 2
we grew up with Chris, bro. You crazy?
Leon was like more in our games, though. But he was more in our games. Like we were more excited.
You just like Leon more. That's what it is.
Resident Evil 4 didn't really take Leon to the next level. You never did?
I didn't play it because I don't like the idea, and I don't like being Leon.
Jesus Christ, man! It was the greatest Resident Evil.
I'm a Jill Chris guy, bro. I've always been Jill and Chris.
Oh Jesus! Well, for me, Leon is my hero, man. Leon, even the movies are great. Chris it's cool.
That's why I love Resident Evil 5 because you're back to being Chris again. Resident Evil 7 DLC, you're Chris. Resident Evil 8.
Don't say 8. Don't say anything about 8. I didn't play.
You didn't finish it yet?
No.
Nigga, go play that shit. What are you doing?
Can I be honest? I just beat the flying girl in the tower, and she fell down the tower.
You just beat Lady Demetress?
Yep, I just beat her, and that now I just got the tower. I saved it there, and now I didn't get.
Bro, I went live this morning on my 60th run.
60. I know. Is it get better? Is this game gonna get better?
Yeah, I love this game, man.
Yeah,
I wish I had DLC because I want to keep playing it.
Yeah, what happened with that? Like, I mean, without spoiling anything, what's going on? Like, what happened? They're not. It seems like the game is not getting anything anymore.
Well, if you
did it fall flat?
No, the way the ending went, I see why they can't do DLC.
Okay.
The only way they can do DLC is if they have separate stories, but they can't do anything that takes place afterward. Like Resident Evil 7 had DLC that took place afterward.
What about beforehand stuff? Can they do that?
Yeah, they could definitely do beforehand stuff, but
in the town and stuff.
I'm assuming that's why they didn't do DLC. I don't know, because I would love more exploration. I would love to do some more shit with the lichens and shit.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of explanation to how a lot of the bosses became who they are.
Yeah.
But I didn't see much of a deep enough, clear enough explanation for the whole Lycan clan. I didn't see that.
Is there a lot of Easter eggs to prior games in there?
Yeah, actually, a lot of more like a lot of retcons. I can't spoil it for you.
Retcons. Okay.
I would just say
when I finish the game, we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it. Yeah, because I really want to know. I love stuff like that. All right, let's get into our next topic because we can talk about Resident Evil forever.
Facts.
Let's talk about the greatest show that you think is great, Boruto. So, I'm totally okay. All right, Justin, I'm gonna give you the floor. I just want to say this real quick. I'm gonna give you the floor. Okay.
Anime man?
Yes, because you're the anime man. I'm gonna tell you exactly where I stopped in Naruto. I think you know is where pain.
And I told you to finish.
And you told me to finish.
Because it's incredible.
I need to finish. So that's exactly where I'm at. But I don't care. Spoil whatever. What happened between Naruto and Boruto that made you fall off Boruto? Go ahead.
I was reading the manga, but I was actually really enjoying the manga, especially when I mean, I can spoil anything for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Especially when they brought up the fact that there's this bad guy, right? So they have like their own Akatsuki in Boruto's generation, and one of the bad guys has white hair, and people kept saying, "Oh, is that Jiraiya? Is Jiraiya?" But Jiraiya's been dead for a long time, and if he was somehow miraculously alive, he'd be too old to be this guy.
God, it makes me sad every time I think of Jiraiya.
It is Jiraiya.
What?
It's Jiraiya's clone.
Oh.
So that's where I stopped reading it because I was like, you know what? I want to see this shit animated. So I stopped reading the Boruto manga like 5 or 6 years ago. So when the anime came out, I was heated because it's almost all filler. It's almost all filler, and then they redo the movie episodically, like the way Dragon Ball Super redid Battle of Gods in episodes and redid Resurrection F as episodes.
Yeah,
they did the same fucking shit, and I was like, I already watched the movie, and I basically like for 3 years as the show was running, I didn't see anything from the manga. So I'm like, I stopped reading it to watch the shit animated, and I'm still waiting for them to get to the very beginning of the manga. So
what? I'm so confused right now.
Yeah, because it was all fillers, and then they redid the movie. So by the time when they finally got to the manga, they still had more fillers in between. So I don't watch the anime. So now the anime has gone past where I read, but I'm so checked out that I just watch the fight scenes on YouTube. Maybe one day, like when there's enough canon footage, content, then I'll binge it. But as of right now, I am not watching that fucking anime, bro. It's just.
Is Boruto coming to an end, or is it they're going to be continuing it?
No, it's not coming to an end. I mean, it has over 200 episodes, which is insane because almost 150 of them are fucking spoilers. I mean,
trash.
Called fillers. 150 of them are fucking fillers. They're over 200 episodes, and 95% of it is fucking fillers, bro. That shit's retarded.
Have you ever? Speaking of fillers, have you ever? Like, is there any important fillers? Like
the fillers. Those things being important
in anime. It's in general. Is there fillers that you enjoyed that you always wanted to watch? Was there anything except for Dragon Ball?
Before, the only time
Dragon Ball definitely.
The only show that I enjoyed fillers was Bleach.
Why?
So right after Ichigo got his Bankai and they revealed Aizen was evil, there was a filler arc called the Bount arc, right?
Yeah.
Now I didn't read the Bleach manga at the time. So I thought it was the way they did it. I thought it was all canon, and it was just fire, and it was just ill getting a chance to see Ichigo uses Bankai more often because I feel like we didn't get enough fight scene with him when he fought Byakuya, and then he got annihilated by Aizen. So I feel like I didn't get enough. So that was a good filler to watch. But then Bleach also had way too many fillers where I would just skip them shits, and that's why I started reading the manga, was because of too many fucking fillers. But that's the only anime where I actually ever enjoyed a filler arc.
Okay.
Bleach.
What about Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball. I mean, I guess they didn't
Dragon
really
Ball
have
had random fillers thrown around here and there, like
They were
filler
fun.
episodes. They
were fun
filler
though.
arcs.
Like I love that episode with
except
Piccolo and Goku going to get their license. That's like one of my favorites.
Episode. The Garlic Jr. saga, that was a filler arc. That was the only one they had.
Really?
Yeah, that was all filler.
Goku wasn't in that arc. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Garlic. Who whooped Garlic's ass? Gohan. That's right.
Gohan beat him in the movie, and they beat him again in the.
And was any of the movies canon?
No.
What about Garlic Jr. movie?
I just said no.
So he's only met Garlic Jr. that one time then, technically.
Garlic Jr. is a movie, so no.
Now what about no, I'm talking about the filler arc.
Okay, I'm saying it's being that the movie was a filler. That's why being that the saga was a filler, the movie was also a filler. It was never canon. Nothing about Garlic Jr. is canon.
Okay. That shit was it pissed me off because they're such good movies, man. You would
Dragon Ball Z had good movies.
The one with Trunks and when they had to fight when Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 in the
BoJack.
BoJack.
I love BoJack.
BoJack is one of my favorites, and I wish they make that canon. Like I just wish because
I would love a saga about BoJack.
That's my favorite Gohan of all time. BoJack. And he just powers up the
and everybody's exploding and dying.
Oh shit! Fucking Trunks in there was great too.
Yeah,
I remember seeing it as a kid and like seeing the tournament, and I was like, "This is amazing." Japanese. Oh man, what a great freaking show! I'm gonna watch that today. I'm gonna watch BoJack. That's such a great thing.
It's a good one.
So Boruto, I saw some of the movie, but I didn't know they reshot it. Is that like a thing in anime now? They have a movie, then they reshoot it for the show because Dragon Ball did the same thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that shit. It's really annoying. I guess they figure like, okay, if it's canon, we got to put it in our show, or it's like, we don't have enough of the story yet. Let's just do this to pass the time. We can still make money and get footage and shit.
No, it's pissing me off, man. It's just like, okay, Super came out. You're like, okay, the movie came out. We don't have to watch the show version. Oh yeah, you do because they changed some things, and it's just like, what? What did they change?
I literally did not watch Dragon Ball Super until the Universe 6 versus 7 arc.
Makes sense.
Because I knew they're gonna do the two movies. I was like, I'm not watching this shit again.
That Universe 6 arc was Universe 6, right?
Universe 6 versus 7.
Yeah, it was a great.
No,
that was a great fight. And like when Vegeta meets his counterpart in a different universe,
Little Kaba.
Which is his weak version of him. That's Kaba is definitely Vegeta, right? Like he's supposed to be the Vegeta.
Yeah, didn't he say he was prince or something like that, or his dad was king or some shit?
Yeah, and then Goku's supposed to be the girl, right?
So, kinda,
because she's kind of like Goku.
She's kind of Goku.
She's Goku reading hit his head.
Yeah.
Because remember, have you read the manga online? It's called Dragon Ball Z Universe or
Dragon Ball Multiverse. I put you onto that. You can't.
That's right. That's right. So
I put you onto that shit.
They have that arc which
I discovered through a hentai website years ago. It was really weird that I found it there.
Yo, it's a great. You know what I do? I read, and I wait like a few months, and then I'll go back and read again.
So you can binge it.
And binge. I wish I've emailed the producer and everything, or the writer, and I said, "Can you send me the books?" He's like, "We only sell them over here. We can't send them to you." I'm like, "Come on!" I was like, "I'll send you money. Just send it to me in book form. I don't want to keep reading online."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, I could go to the library and just print it all out." I was like, "No, I can't do that."
You could do that though.
I could.
Damn, that shit is amazing.
That shit's amazing. But they have this whole arc of Goku not hitting his head, and you were like, "Damn, he'd be a crazy dude."
Evil Goku, yeah.
Evil Goku. And I think they did a version of that. Their Dragon Ball itself is mooching off of that because they do that. What's that filler TV show they have right now? Dragon Ball Super has what's the filler show?
Oh, Dragon Ball Superheroes.
Yeah. That's not canon at all, right? That's like stupid filler bullshit.
It's all about fan service.
They steal multiverses ideas in there. 100%. 1,000,000%. But who is that evil Goku guy? Did they fight in there? What's his name? He looks just like Goku, but he has a mask on his face.
He looks nothing like Goku, but he looks like
Super Saiyan.
He has Super Saiyan 3 Goku's hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name. I don't care. Angry guy.
Angry guy.
He acts just like Broly. It's so stupid.
So what is it? So what is he supposed to be? What happened to him? Why is he angry?
That's just his power. His power was anger, just like Broly, except the aura is red instead of green.
And then he mopped the floor with Jiren. I was just like, what? Jiren is
why-
just as powerful as
That's
he
why
is.
you can't. That shit doesn't follow any of the power scaling whatsoever. You
It
can't.
makes no sense. Yeah, I'm good with that shit. That bullshit. So Boruto killing off your favorite character.
Killing off my favorite character.
Yes, Boruto killed off.
Oh, killed off Kurama. That was my favorite
Yeah.
character. Naruto killed off my favorite character when he killed fucking Obito.
Bro, there's so many videos of people crying to that, and it's just like so crazy.
You know, I was gonna say, it's rare for anime to really hit me in the feels, but yeah, these fans, I don't know, they really like the fox is gone. Peace. See you later. This is called Boruto anyway. It's not about Naruto anymore. So who the fuck is? Let's move on.
Didn't Naruto just die in there too in Boruto?
No, but he's supposed to die because the way Boruto starts off is Boruto's an adult fighting his friend, and his friend says that Naruto's already dead. So at some point, Naruto is going to die. Probably now that he doesn't have the fox, he'll definitely die because he can't heal.
Oh shit! But he's gonna be. Do you think he'd be just as powerful though, or because
Naruto?
he was feeding? Yeah,
I think Naruto will be like Kakashi because now he's just a naturally powerful ninja, but he doesn't have that god power anymore. He doesn't have connection to the six paths anymore.
How did the fox? So how did the fox die? What are they saying?
It used all of its chakra until it died, which is supposed to be like unlimited chakra. So I don't know.
We'll see. He'll come back.
Which also doesn't make any sense because how could Naruto just using the full power of the nine tails be more powerful than him turning six paths, which was all the fucking tails inside of him? This shit don't make no goddamn sense, bro. Fuck Boruto, bro. This shit is terrible, bro.
Well, I'm getting destroyed right now on TikTok right now because this kid was like, he put up a TikTok of, oh, I think Naruto in his full form would beat Goku, and I said,
bro, you can't have conversations with people like that.
No, so that I stitched his shit and I put it up. I was like, how about no? I was like, Goku in his base form would mop the floor, Naruto. Like, come on, now. I was like, so people are saying
Naruto still can't destroy a planet yet. Goku.
That's what I said. That was my ending. That was my ending statement. Was Naruto can destroy a village, Goku can destroy a planet.
Massive difference.
Done.
And that's Goku holding back.
Exactly. I said Goku Ultra. They were like, the guy was comparing. I said Goku in Super Saiyan 1 form would have a fight with Naruto. Goku Super Saiyan 3 would beat the shit out of Naruto. Goku got Ultra Instinct. We'll go like this, flick, it dead. It would be a flick and dead. It would be. And people are like, Naruto would win. They get so freaking butthurt at me right now.
People are so dumb. The only anime in existence.
Let's see if I can pull it up real quick so you can see this shit.
The power level of Dragon Ball is Gurren Lagann because they were fucking throwing universes at each other. So that's the only thing that can keep up with Dragon Ball Super. It's not more powerful.
Wait, are you hearing this right now?
What? I can't hear anything.
Huh?
I don't hear anything. What?
Okay, good. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
What, this kid's video?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up. Hold on, I got the video up. Hold on, so you can see it because it is the funniest shit. Wait, do we have any comments? I haven't put the comment section. Oh, good. Okay, no comments right now. Let's see. Share screen, window. There you go. Share tab audio.
To be honest with you, I actually don't know. I'm kind of leaning toward.
How about no? Goku in base form during the Super Saiyan saga would wash Naruto. Naruto all pumped up with his Fire Fox crap. Goku Super Saiyan 2 would wash that ass. Super Saiyan 3 would overkill. And Ultra Instinct would just destroy him with one flick of his freaking finger. There's no possible way. Goku could blow up planets. Naruto could blow up a village. Case closed.
I was reading the comments. Somebody said some weird shit. They were
like, you got to go back and read
it. On a form, it'll drain Goku's life. What does he try to say? Drain?
Drain. Niggas can't spell for shit. Yo, yo, they were like, I'm getting messages of hate. It's so crazy because I put it. He's like,
Social media is
why
just
you have
such
to
a
go
toxic
after
place,
him?
bro.
Why you have to go? I was like, and I wasn't the only one. Some other kid did the same kind of video. He was just like, no, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about? They ripped him. They were destroying him too. But
He
now,
got
like,
that for himself. So that's nothing but social media. People like to put their shit out there, but don't like to get a response for what they put out there.
exactly.
You got to take accountability for what
Do
the
you
fuck you do.
Now, if you put what's his name? Freaking One Punch Man versus Goku. Now that would be a fight. That would be a fight because he's pretty strong.
Yeah, we
But
still
as
don't
soon
even
as
know how strong One Punch Man is, actually.
yeah, we don't know. Like he could kill
We'll
Goku.
never
Probably
know.
we'll never know. I mean, he
We'll
killed
never
Superman.
in that Mighty Raccoon shit.
Yeah, that shit was great.
hilarious.
It makes sense
When
though.
Batman was like, I was dying when his jaw dropped. I was like, Batman. That was their best video.
That was the best. That last one they just did with Spider-Man and stuff was kind of stupid.
I didn't watch that shit.
Spider-Man Venom. That shit was so stupid. Anyway, let's get into the next topic.
Yeah.
The last one. Haha. Demon Slayer season 2. I just want to say fuck you to the fucking Sony head that fucking copyrighted in my shit and fucking
Sony?
blocked my video. Yeah, it's Sony owns apparently Sony owns Demon Slayer. Like their side company. So I So the anime company that Demon Slayer is run by, is a Sony brand. So I got a freaking copyright. So okay, guys. So I finally got. So the first thing I got was, it's blocked in some territory. So I'm like, okay, that's normal. That happens when they don't want to show other territories. They're not allowed to show it in different areas of the world, right? So I'm fine. That happens in some of my videos, no problem. I get YouTube partner programs, right? And not even 5 hours later, I get hit with the Demon Slayer 2 takedown notice, copyright strike on my freaking whole YouTube channel. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened? What'd I do? And I'm like, they're like, oh, you used video for Demon Slayer. You're not allowed to do that. I'm like, what the? Every YouTuber is doing it. They're doing a reaction video to your same video on your same trailer with 275,000 views. My freaking measly 3,000 views because I think, like Justin said, I think because I'm starting to like get up there and it was rolling, bro. They said I was estimated to make have 10,000 views by the end of this week because of how I was getting 1,000 views a day on that video. It was just like, what the fuck? They take down my video. But other than that, people are having reaction like compilations with like a bunch of people in the video. They have freaking YouTubers with it. I get hit. I'm the new guy.
You're not paying them. That's why.
It's exactly, it's just like
you're not buffing the helmet.
You're like, fuck you. We're gonna destroy your life now. But anyway, I digress. The season 2 trailer was amazing. I'm freaking excited. The Goku character is gonna have his own arc before the Demon Train. That's how you do it, baby.
I have mixed feelings about that.
That's how you do it.
I have mixed feelings because it's original. It's not part of the manga or anything. So I'm like worried about them doing a bad job. Because it's the anime company writing it. So
you know why they did it though, right? Because that character blew up.
Everyone blew up, yeah, because of the movie.
Everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's a great!" I thought he was a great character. He's legit the Demon Slayer Goku, and he was just, haha, yeah, yeah, and everybody loves All Might now because All Might's like the best character ever right now, and everybody loves his character. So like, we have a new All Might. Oh yeah, let's just kill him off, and they killed him off in a great way, a great ending.
It was great. I was kind of mad. I was hoping he was just gonna be like. That was gonna be his first loss, but he wasn't gonna die. So when he just ended up dying, I was like, "Oh shit!" I just met this nigga.
Exactly, and I think because my video was so popular, because when they showed they were gonna do an extension, because in the beginning I was just like, I hope they show that they're gonna do a thing for my boy that died, and I couldn't remember his name, so I kept saying my boy.
What's his name?
I can't remember his name. So I kept saying Demon Slayer Goku. And then they showed up. I started bugging. I was like, yeah, oh my God. I'm so happy. And people were like, yeah, me too. I'm so happy they're doing an arc for that. And then they're going to continue the season. This is how you do it, animes. You have to show everything. Give us what we want.
His name is Ren Goku.
There you go. Ren Goku.
Goku.
So he is a Goku character. So man, I was so happy for that, and I was kind of pissed that they took my video. But the season 2 trailer looks amazing. I am excited, and everything's going to be an arc. This is going to be an arc in this village. Every character is going to have. It's going to be our main character that we follow, right? The 3 guys, right? Donchiro and his 2 Avengers, and then we have, and then we're gonna have every super Demon Slayer in every season. Like they're
Yeah,
gonna
what are they
have
called? The Hashira?
Hashira. They're gonna be one Hashira in every season, which is great, man. I mean, I didn't read the comics, so I don't know if that's accurate, but it seems that way. We're gonna meet a Hashira. We're gonna follow them. They're either gonna die or they're gonna show our boy how to freaking do some new trick. I think Goku,
at
go ahead.
least 3 of them have to die for these dudes to move up to be Hashira status.
Because of their power sets.
No, because there's only a certain amount of Hashira. So I think
how many are
there's 3 main characters, so they're gonna replace at least 3 of them. One's already dead.
You have
oh man, how many were there?
Well, you have the Gohan character. You have his Vegeta, because it's not Goku. Goku died. The Gohan character, he's the main character now. What's his name? What's his name again? I keep forgetting his name.
Rengoku?
No, the main character.
Oh, Tanjiro.
He's the Gohan. Vegeta's the guy with the pig head guy. And then you have freaking dumbass Krillin guy that when he sleeps, he kicks people's ass. Thunderclapping of your cheeks. Full power.
That dude cracks me up.
Yeah.
He was annoying at first, but then he just cracked me up.
He's my favorite character. I legit want to get his tattoo. I want to get a tattoo of him sleeping. What are you looking at right now?
I'm trying to see how many Hashira there are.
Oh, there's 8.
You just asked me.
Is there 8? I think there's 8.
Yeah, you can keep talking while I look this up.
Oh, okay. So, it's funny. I think I've got 9. I was close, but there's 8 now, right? Because 9 died. 1 died.
Yeah.
So I was right. Ooh, look at Chaz. Whoa, Captain. Anyway, they do such a good job of introducing these characters, and you actually liking every one of these characters.
Bro, like I have an emotional attachment to the show, man.
It's great, isn't it?
It is.
When he saw that guy he saw the main villain in the streets, he was like, "Hey, come here!" And he's just like going after.
Oh yeah, when he find Muzan Kibotsuchi, so early on, I was not expecting. I'm like, that's how much of a prodigy this dude is. Nobody's ever found him, but he found him right away, bro.
Yeah, because it's scent.
Yeah,
I know that scent. I know him. He hurt my sister.
And that nigga's real as fuck because he challenged him. Like, I'm not even ready to fight you, but I'm gonna fight you, bro.
You
killed my family.
You think his sister's gonna die? She'll be a person to die in the series?
No, I think she's gonna grow right alongside with him.
Yeah. Absolutely. Who's gonna be the crazy death? I mean, I guess we had one with Rengoku. I think
it'll just be the Hashira that phrase. I feel like the 4 of them are all just gonna grow to the very end and just be the ones who fight the final battle.
Well, since Rengoku died, Tanjiro can now become that flame fire.
Yeah, because he's flame shot next to his father.
His father, and I think he's gonna find out that his father was one of them too. It's going to have to happen. I think there's going to be.
That would be crazy.
I mean, it's going to kind of take that Attack on Titan thing, but I think it's worth it. Because Attack on Titan, you kind of find out what his dad was really into, right? No spoilers right now because the series hasn't ended yet, so let's not spoil it for people. But that's
it ended. The manga ended at least.
The manga ended.
Ended a while ago.
No, now the thing they're doing real quick. With the thing they're doing in Attack on Titan, real quick, is that actual canon or is that shit they're making up now?
No, bro, that's all canon, bro.
Okay.
Because I like Attack on Titan is one of the few manga that I read from beginning to end, and that is canon. That is Attack on Titan is it's another beautiful thing to speak about.
I told you what episode I'm up to, right? With that one. I just got into a new season and I'm like confused because they're like in old times and they're fighting on the top of a castle for something, and I'm just like, what's going on? I'm so confused.
Wait, what?
So I'm the last season that just came out. I'm up to the first episode. I got confused. I turned it on. I was like, did I miss something? They're in old times.
It's not old times.
Okay, something's off.
Keep watching because there's no way I can explain to you what's going on without spoiling it for you.
Okay, good.
I'll say this. Do you remember when they showed his dad's past? When he found the book in the basement?
Maybe that's the episode I missed. Okay, so I did miss.
No, you did. You could not have missed that. That's the end of the season 3.
The last episode I saw was him getting his ass beat at the end.
Him getting ass beat by who?
The monkey. He
never fought the monkey.
The monkey Titan.
He didn't fight the monkey, bro.
Didn't he?
What are you watching, bro?
Okay, no. Remember at the end? Okay, the end of the season before this season that just came out, right? What happened at that season? At the end of that season, what big fight was it?
The big fight was they defeated the Colossal and Armor Titan. The Beast Titan saved the Armor Titan.
Yeah, that's why I saw. Yeah, yep.
Armin ate the Colossal Titan.
Yes.
Okay, and then right after that, they finally found their dad's basement, in Aaron's dad's basement and read Aaron's dad's book. They saw a photograph for the first time. So they don't know what photography is.
Yes.
Okay, so they showed his dad path. Remember, his dad was like in basically like Nazi Germany, the Marley Empire.
Yep.
And how they were like basically kept the concentration camps. They have marks on their arm and shit.
Yes.
His sister was mauled by dogs. His dad became a leader of the resistance. All that shit.
Yeah.
So you saw all that.
Okay, so I did see it. Okay, good.
So now you know there's an outside world that's more modern than where they live.
Yes. So now we're going to. Do we get an explanation?
The new season this is not a spoiler, but the new season that you're watching, where it started, you're watching the outside world now. So basically, the Marleyan Empire, the Marleyan Empire is like, what if Nazi Germany won World War II, right?
Okay.
So let's say imagine they won, and what they decided to do was to go around colonizing the rest of the world. So they used Titans to invade other countries and beat them into submission. So that's what you're watching. So wherever they're being attacked is probably a lower economic country. That's why it looks like castles and shit.
Oh shit!
But it's modern day, like 20. It's like I guess this takes place. It looks more like the 70s, 60s, maybe. What? It's not modern.
So okay. So all right. So now okay. So I was so confused because I was like, did I miss something when they first started the first episode? You're like,
no, they just throw you into the other world. Don't explain it to you. You have to just figure out that this is the outside world now.
Is it out in English now?
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
Good. Okay, good. So now I can watch it because I think we talked about this before. We're too old to be reading subtitles now.
Yeah, I read subtitles years ago. I used to be all about watching Japanese, but
because
you
know why? That's all we wrote the tapes and everything. That's all we can get at the time. Remember?
Yeah.
Everything we watched was just.
Even when I was on the internet, when I was on the internet, I watch it in Japanese because English wasn't out yet.
Yeah. Now it's like, same time. Just
simulcast dub. It makes things easier.
Yep. So Demon Slayer season 2. Back to that. You're excited?
Oh yeah,
where it's heading.
Excited. I don't know where it's heading. I'm just super excited because I just love this show. This show is in my top 5.
I just hope that it doesn't turn into the One Punch Man kind of thing. You know how like One Punch Man we were so hyped with the first season, second season just dropped the fucking ball big time.
I love the second season.
Not for me, man. I think the animation, everything just went trash.
Well, the animation it was different animated. The animation was still good. Everybody was worried about it being trash because it wasn't the same studio, but no, they still did a good job.
I think the best thing was him putting that guy in the wall every time, beating the shit out of him. That shit was hilarious. His Vegeta now that's in the series.
Oh, the wolf guy.
Yeah, he's like, I need to fight you. He just gets like blasted into the fucking.
He just knocked him into the ground.
Yeah,
he didn't know what the fuck happened. No, but I read the One Punch Man manga too.
That's legit Justin back in the day when people try to fight him.
Just knock him out real quick.
What the hell just happened?
Nah, that dude, he was what makes season 2 so cool because it's more so his story than Saitama's story.
Yeah.
So when I read the manga, watching him grow, like he's growing exponentially throughout the series to hopefully one day catch up to Saitama. But what's coming up now, which I'm waiting for season 3 to come out, is what I read the manga. Because remember, it ended at the martial arts tournament where the monsters started invading. So that next up is the heroes versus monster war, and that's just gonna be fire.
So the next
arc.
You're saying the next season?
The next season has to be the continuation. Has to be the monster versus a hero arc.
Yeah,
it's gonna be insane. Read the manga, bro.
Demon Slayer is just the best thing in the world. Attack on Titan is the best thing. Anime is great right now, man.
Anime is incredible, but at the same time, it's not like I told you. I don't watch much anime anymore. Like I watch stuff that has continuing seasons. Yeah, anything like brand new, like Tokyo Revengers. Well, spread my legs and shit all over the TV. Shit is terrible. There is a new good anime that I did like though. Jujutsu Kaisen.
That's one you told. I think you told me that last time. Super good.
Watch that, please. HBO Max.
HBO Max has his own anime.
HBO Max has Crunchyroll.
Oh, is that the one? Is that the one with the black protagonist?
What anime has a black protagonist?
Well, there's a new one apparently. It's like kind of like so it's like a samurai, but it's with the black protagonist.
Oh, Yasuke on Netflix.
Yeah,
that's actual Japanese history. Even though they fucking exaggerated the shit of that. Don't watch that to support our people. Don't watch it because story-wise it's trash. Action-wise, it's beautiful because the people who did it are the people that did One Punch Man season 1 and Attack on Titans 1 through 3.
What? Okay,
it's that animation studio. Yeah, so it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful.
So
it's just it was poorly written.
Can you explain to everybody on the podcast now that what happened with that whole situation? Why that company lost so many assets? I guess. Or
I don't know.
so, like, what happened with One Punch Man? Why they changed studios? Why did Attack on Titan change studios?
I guess they wanted to work on other stuff because I just came across their YouTube, which I didn't even know they had a YouTube channel earlier today. They just have they're working on all kinds of other shit.
Okay.
I don't know. They just want to do something different. I don't know why they stopped doing Attack on Titan and One Punch Man. I do not know.
Is One Punch Man season 3 coming out anytime soon?
I haven't seen a trailer. I'm waiting for it, but this happened last time. There was a huge break between season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Well, they have plenty of content. The manga's much further.
The manga is super far right now. Like I keep seeing it popped up on that dude that made the dude that made the anime war thing. He keeps talking about it all the time. He got copyright striked to hell, by the way. By freaking he said good. The Dragon Ball Z people don't play, man. They copyright strike you to fucking
they copyright strike my fucking Dragon Ball Z video game videos. I'm like, yo, can I do anything Dragon Ball on here, yo?
Did you really?
Fuck yo.
Get out of here, for real? It's like Mario, though. Mario's the same way.
All my Dragon Ball Z Kakarot shit is copyright claimed. Sunrise Universe shit.
What do they say under it? You can argue and say it's just a gameplay.
I just don't care. I'm not being monetized right now.
That's true. That's true. But you're gonna have to fight it eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
That's crazy. Damn, freaking copyright strikes are crazy, man.
Japan,
if you're in YouTube, guys, just let you know. Just be careful what you do. Anything with the anime is like death. I have everything I've ever got really copyright striked on was anime-esque stuff, and it's nuts to me. I just don't understand because we promote your product, we buy your product, we tell people about your product. It's like that reaction video legit brought you 3,000 and counting viewers to that trailer. People were like, "Oh, I didn't know the trailer came out." I didn't know the trailer came out. But apparently, because it didn't get released officially in the US, the trailer, that's probably why they hit me. That's what somebody told me online. And I was just like, but it's on YouTube.
It's in the US.
It makes no sense to me. And they were like, well, I don't know. The way that they do things. I was just like, oh, I guess the way they do things. I don't know anything about Japan. So, they copyright strike you to fucking hell. But anyway, Demon Slayer Season 2, the trailer's amazing. If you did not see that, guys, go check it out now. I'm sorry, my reaction video is gone from there. 3,000 plus views and counting, and they took it away from me. Demon Slayer fucked me in my butt. So, it was like, hey, you're not making any money off of me. I was like, the Demon Slayer video game, though, that trailer. Woo! Shit.
Listen, bro, Cyber Connect 2, man.
What?
They're amazing when it comes to fighting games. Cyber Connect 2, that's the made the game.
Yeah, I was like, Cyber Connect 2. What the hell's that?
Like the Naruto Storm, Ultimate Storm games, Ninja Storm games are incredible, and it's the same people, and it looks like the same gameplay. So I can't. Oh my god, I can't.
The animation looked beautiful in 4K, man.
Same people made Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I keep forgetting that the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game.
Kakarot.
I love that game.
I hated it.
You hated it, really? Why?
Okay, listen. All I want is a Dragon Ball Z game where we actually have fights that are actual, like, you're in the fight, not this freaking let's fly around and be stupid. We do up shoo. You look like this little freaking thing. I hate it. I want a story.
What? You do fight, bro. And there was story. What are you talking about?
No. A story fight, man. Like okay. Dragon Ball Z video games in the beginning were great, right? I want like an RPG-esque. But when you get into fights, it's freaking like what's quick time fights with Goku.
And you want like, quick time fights?
I want something better than what they gave us in Kakarot. Kakarot just
loved Kakarot.
And it was repetitive. But it was repetitive shit. It was repetitive villains. It was just like
That's Dragon Ball.
It's stupid. Like there's so many Dragon Ball Z characters you can use.
Yeah, the free roam could have been better.
Thank you. That's what I want you to say.
The game was incredible.
I agree with you, Venom. You can agree with that.
It was beautiful.
The cool thing was you were able to just fly around everywhere. Right? You can fly around the whole place and see things.
It was the first Dragon Ball Z open world game ever.
But they're done with DLC for that, by the way?
Yeah, everything's up to date.
What was the last thing that came out?
It's called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so they can only have Dragon Ball Z properties. So the last thing was Resurrection F. No, the last thing was Future Trunks, Warrior of Hope, about his past and why he came to future.
Did they? So in that whole thing, did they extend it out and explain more things?
See, play the fucking game.
I didn't know. DLC. Listen, I didn't play DLC.
Play the fucking game.
Just tell me.
Fucking DLC. Fucking play it because here's what they do.
Right.
It goes. It starts out in Warrior of Hope, right?
Yeah.
And then it goes because Warrior of Hope's too short, so it goes after he comes back from the Cell games when he's powered up. So you got to fight 17, 18 and kill them. Then you got to fight Cell, and then it's not over. It goes into Dragon Ball Super's in his future when he got trained by Supreme Kai with the Z sword, and he learned Super Saiyan 2 and fights the Bora. Play it Super Saiyan, because this is the first Dragon Ball Z game, not the first Dragon Ball game, the first Dragon Ball Z game in a while to have Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. Because back in like the PlayStation 1 Super Nintendo games, they had Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, but he was non-canon. He was made up for the games.
Yes.
So he wasn't actually Super Saiyan 2 until Dragon Ball Super Anime came out. So this is the first game to have a canon Super Saiyan 2 Trunks.
Remember how we all thought he turned Super Saiyan 2 when he destroyed the androids? I thought he did. I thought
I knew what level he was. He was the level he was when he fought Cell.
Does he ever do that Super Jack shit again in the
No, he never used it because it slowed him down.
So what was the real name of that? Super Saiyan Jin. Remember we used to say it Super Saiyan Jin?
I used to call it Super Saiyan X. That's what I called it.
So what's the real name of that? Super Saiyan.
The real name is grade 2 and grade 3. So him and Vegeta could both do grade 2, and then grade 3 is when he got like Broly big.
Yeah.
Which also the reason that Broly existed because the when they made the movie, the design was based on Trunks doing grade 3 because in the manga that came out way before the anime did.
Yeah.
So they already had that design. That's how Broly came about. Just a little side note.
But how was Broly able to get to be so fast in that big ass form? Though?
It's just a movie. It just made no sense. They just got the design from.
Well, in Super now, the Super that's canon, right? The Broly movie is canon now. Yeah. So the new one. So that Broly's canon. He's able to move fast like that too, in that giant form. But he's Super Saiyan. What level is he?
He's not grade 2 or 3. He's just Broly.
Super Saiyan Legend, right? Or something's called
Legendary Super Saiyan, which people just call it that. But what they officially called it was just full power Super Saiyan.
But he was able to keep up with God mode.
Because remember, transformations just boost the power you already had. So Broly's base form is so brolic that he's able to keep up with God form when he transforms. That's how strong he naturally is. That's why he was a prodigy. He's just that damn strong.
I can't wait to see. They're going to bring him back in the show. So
they kept him around for a reason. He's definitely part of the crew now.
I can't wait to super season. Will be season what?
Well, we don't know because right now a new Dragon Ball Z movie is coming out. It's going to be all CGI, which I'm not sure of how I feel about that.
What?
You didn't see the trailer?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, bro. Go look at the Dragon Ball Z trailer. It's going to be CGI. It's going to look kind of like Fighters.
So canon?
Or Kakarot.
And it's canon?
I don't know if it's going to be canon. It might be canon.
Okay. I'm going to watch that.
There's a movie coming out, yeah.
Is it Japanese?
Of course.
I can't watch it.
No. You can watch it. Just don't react to it.
Copyright strike. So I'm really intrigued about this Kakarot thing. I'm going to go watch it online instead of buying the game again. Fuck that game.
I'll go watch my gameplay then. It might still be there.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, I recorded the whole thing.
Oh, good. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch the whole thing from you. So what else we got? Anybody in the comments, who's watching right now? People, leave a comment for me so I can see who's watching. Oh man, what else we got? We're getting Hawkeye. So Hawkeye, the TV series is coming out. When it ends, the day it ends, we're getting Boba Fett season episode 1. So at the same day. So you gotta have to choose what you want to watch. It's gonna drop at the same time apparently. Fucking Disney, man. Disney's like, what are you gonna watch first though?
Well, I'm gonna finish Hawkeye.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch Boba Fett.
I hope Hawkeye's not disappointing. I hope it's not the first disappointing.
I don't think it'll be disappointing. Series. Plus, I think whatever this old ass nigga can't do, Kate Bishop will make up for it.
Yep, and he's deaf in there, so it's cool.
Yeah,
that's gonna be something. That's a different thing. I think we talked about that last time.
I think I said being blind, he'll be deaf. Yeah.
Yeah, which is a new thing. Well, no, it's not a new thing because he wasn't deaf in the comics too. So
was it?
Yeah, he that whole story. It was a 6 episode issue. 6 issue arc where they explained that he's deaf in one ear. So that'd be cool. And Kate Bishop is actually, I think, is in there too as well. But Kate Bishop herself, I think, taking over for Hawkeye is gonna be cool. Hawkeye is a character you need to continuously have in the movies because he's just that thing that's different from everybody else. You know, because especially what's gonna happen now, we're gonna have the X-Men, Fantastic Four, freaking Super Spider-Man, freaking Venom, all the freaking Sinister Six. You're gonna need like something to like at least keep them like centered. You know, just need that character. Just I'm human. Everybody else is super. But I'm really excited because I've been seeing a lot of pictures for She-Hulk. I think that's gonna be a great series. I honestly think they're gonna do that whole. They got to do the whole courtroom thing. Like, make it based in like her going different cases every week. That'd be kind of cool. Like, have a story going through it, but have her keep going to court for different cases. That would be cool because she's a lawyer. But we're gonna have Abomination in there. We're gonna have Hulk.
No, keep going. You just reminded me something. Keep going.
We're gonna have the redheaded chick that fights her. I forgot what her name is.
What, Red She-Hulk?
Yeah, no, it's this other girl. It's like she's like a strong woman. We're gonna have Hercules in there, which is gonna be cool too. I can't wait to see who's gonna play Hercules.
Marvel has a Hercules too. I know DC had a Hercules.
No, you didn't know Marvel has a Hercules?
I'm thinking about it backwards.
Yeah,
I know Marvel has a Hercules.
We have an Ares and Hercules in MCU. Okay, so I mean, Ares did already cameo because if you look at Thor: God of Thunder, or what was it called? Was it God of Thunder?
Ragnarok.
No, Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok. Ares is there. He's one of the guys that fought in the whole thing against before Hulk. Hulk must have whooped his ass. So, yeah, that was cool. But what were you gonna say?
Talking about She-Hulk and the lawyers and shit in court.
Yeah,
you reminded me that Disney Plus is gonna be doing Daredevil, continuing the Netflix series.
Really? Oh, Echo. You talking about the Echo series is gonna have those characters in there?
I don't know. I just saw it today.
Yeah. So Disney
Daredevil
Plus
series is coming out.
Yeah, well, it's not Daredevil. It's people are saying, but all the whole cast is coming back apparently for this Disney series called Echo, and Echo is the adopted daughter of Kingpin. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Because I mean, why would they just do that? But apparently,
when I saw it today, it said Disney announces Daredevil show. So
get out of here. Let me see.
I sent you the thing like hours ago, but you don't read my text messages because you hate me.
No, you did send it to me, but I thought it was just for Echo. Daredevil, Disney Plus. Disney Plus. Daredevil season 4 would be a layup for Disney Plus. Is Daredevil season 4 actually happening? Let's see, Forbes.
It's not season 4. It's supposed to be just a new series, but continuing.
Yeah. Oh, look at Demon Slayer popped right up. Let's see. Yeah, the Echo thing. That's what they're saying about the Echo thing. I'm looking at right now. So, I mean, listen, man, that would be really dumb of Disney not to put Daredevil because he's so hyped. He's such a hyped character. Everybody loved it. It was great, but I understand. I understand Moon Knight's going to be out, and Moon Knight's kind of the same kind of character. I mean, he has supernatural powers. He's also schizophrenic, so it's going to be a crazy. That's going to be a crazy show. But he's going to be a guy in a suit that just beats the shit out of people with a pole. So it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But I Moon Knight, I cannot wait for. Did you see the pictures of Moon Knight?
No, I just saw the actor training.
You just oh shit. Let me see if he's gonna pull it up.
Let me see these pictures.
Moon Knight leak. Here we go. Property of Marvel. I'm gonna show you this real quick. And then, hold on, let's see. Share this because I want to get copyright strike because they try to copyright us. When I showed the remember we were talking about the fighting videos, the best fights, and I had that video playing. Yeah. The copyright strike me freaking Universal did. I was like, what the fuck? That copyright strike would just tell me I can't make money off this video. They have to make money. Freaking douche cakes. There we go. Ready? And there we go. Moon Knight.
Oh wow.
Property of Marvel. Yep. How cool is that, right?
Looks interesting.
It seems like what's his name is good at playing Arabian characters or Egyptian characters.
What's some boy's name?
The guy from Star Wars? I can't remember.
They all plays Poe?
He plays Poe, yeah. He also plays Apocalypse. He also is in Dune.
He played Apocalypse?
Yeah. You don't remember?
That's the guy that played Apocalypse in the terrible movie?
Yeah. Oh man. I almost had Sebastian Stans, but that's freaking Winter Soldier. What the hell is his name? Poe Dameron. Somebody help me out in the comments.
Oscar Isaac.
There you go. Oscar Isaac is
in Dune. I know I recognize that guy in Dune.
Oh, you saw Dune already?
No, I saw the new trailer.
Trailer, yeah. Apparently it came out already, so in some places people got to see it.
I think it comes out on HBO Max this week. Apocalypse. He played Apocalypse. Where is Apocalypse X-Men?
Did you watch the new
He didn't play Apocalypse, bro.
Yes, he did. He played Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac played Apocalypse.
It's not even coming up.
Yeah, he played Apocalypse, dude.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
They wrote it in Spanish. That's why I didn't find it. He
Yeah,
played Apocalypse. Holy shit, that guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
They said so. There was an interview with the guy who plays Cyclops. He said, "I felt so bad for Oscar," and he's like, "He was in that. We were in like 90-degree weather, and he was in that full suit, and we were all like in these light clothes. He was dying, like he couldn't even sit down." He said he said it killed him. I think about it all the time how bad I feel for him, but because they were asking him, "Oh, you think you will reprise your role in the Marvel movies?" And he said, "Hey,
Hell
you know, you didn't like my Cyclops, did you?"
No, it's not that. I thought he was gonna say hell no.
No. He said, "Hey, if they ask me, I would come back, but nobody has contacted me yet." But Hugh Jackman said the same thing, so we'll see. Last thing we'll talk about real quick is if you guys didn't know, big Doctor Strange leak came out for Doctor Strange 2, the Multiverse of Madness. If you guys want to know, if you don't want to know, don't watch this. If you do want to know, I'm going to talk about it right now. 3, 2, and 1. So apparently, the movie is going to be about Wanda is going to go into these different multiverses, but she can only get there through her consciousness. She can send them to different universes. So then she goes to seek out America Chavez because she's able to jump through different universes. That's her power, and through the multiverse. And Wanda wants to possess her, so then she can be able to go into different universes. Doctor Strange finds her, helps her get out of there, and starts jumping universes. They are met by Professor Xavier, who is the leader of the Illuminati. But the Illuminati in this is going to be a multiversal.
It has to be because Doctor Strange's not part of it.
Yeah. So then they're gonna grab her up, and that's gonna be the whole premise of the movie. So that's how Professor X is gonna fight Wanda.
They're gonna reveal the Illuminati already without even revealing all the characters.
There'll be a multiverse Illuminati though. So they
step in.
They step in to fix things. So they're gonna probably introduce Mr. Fantastic in there.
So it's gonna be a different Iron Man then.
We'll see.
A different universe Iron Man, because Iron Man's part of the Illuminati, isn't he?
So Baron Zemo. So Baron Zemo, they're gonna find a different Baron Zemo in a different universe, and he's gonna grab them up and bring them to Professor Xavier. So Baron Zemo is probably gonna be part of the Illuminati in a different universe. But it's gonna be a multiversal Illuminati, which I think is a good premise. I think it's a good idea. If this is true, if this is 100% true, if it's true, then I'm down for it, man. But bringing Patrick Stewart back as Professor Xavier,
it's not happening.
It's going to happen. It's either going to be him or.
Did you watch Picard?
No. Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's amazing. But the problem is that nigga's about to die halfway through filming, so he's not coming back as Professor Xavier. He's too goddamn old to act.
He's gonna die?
I'm saying the nigga's old as shit. He's like 90.
Does he look good in the show though?
He looks like he's 90.
Really? He's moving like he's 92?
Oh God, he's trying to walk. It's like he got fake legs. Remind me of Papa.
Oh no, that's messed up. Oh, Picard.
It's a good show. It's a really good show. Check it out. Yeah.
Is there a lot of callbacks? A lot of cameos?
A lot. Oh yeah.
Is William Shatner in there at all?
No.
Do they mention him?
No.
Only Next Generation stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Don't worry.
Yeah, continue. I don't think Patrick Stewart.
So you think it's gonna be the other guy?
I think it'll be a brand new person. It's MCU.
That'd be cool. So I mean, they're gonna probably show Namor, because Namor is gonna show.
Oh yeah, Namor's part of it too. I forgot.
Yeah, Namor. You got Captain America, but they knock out Captain America and make him forget because he didn't want them to. He's like, I'm not blowing any universes up. Doink, knocked out. What happened? They took him out. Black Panther. They have Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, Professor Xavier, and Iron Man. Yeah. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, like you said, but maybe Robert Downey Jr. will be coming back.
I doubt that.
You doubt that? Well,
he said he was done.
Well, King the Conqueror is definitely going to be a whole, like, he's going to be sprinkled in all this stuff. So I can't wait to see what happens with that. So, well, I guess they give Wanda a reason to murder people now. She's trying to find her kids. Mommy. And I guess they're going to be alive in all the universes. But I'm guessing this is how the mutants are going to come to the universe. She's going to do something to fuck it up. And everybody's going to be more mutants. You're a
Yeah,
mutant.
instead of no more mutants, more mutants.
That's Professor Xavier like, Wanda, you're a mutant. I can help you. I'm a mutant. More mutants. And then she's going to freaking, I'll be crazy. Or it's going to be the Eternals. You know what's going to happen with the Eternals. At the end of that movie, because they said that because of the blip, energies have been going out. So people are coming back with powers and stuff. So that's going to be the Eternals fucking up because I think the Eternals were 10 days after the whole blip came back. Some short period of time. And they said that the whole thing got sped up because everybody came back. So it's either going to be that or it's going to be Wanda doing it. Unless she gets pissed off, Professor Xavier beats her, and she later down the line, she gets knocked out, and she doesn't come back for a couple movies, and she wakes up and goes, "No more mutants."
Nah,
and she's the big. You
they're
never
not
know.
gonna do that. They're going to capitalize on her right now. After WandaVision, they're going to capitalize on her a lot.
Yeah, she's great, man. That's Scarlet Witch is OP as hell. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I mean, I think we ran through everything. Anything you're going to be working on soon that we should look out for?
I don't have no games to record, so I don't really have anything upcoming.
Demon Slayer, are you going to be recording that?
When I get it, probably, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. If I don't get copyrighted like Dragon Ball.
Oh my god.
We'll see.
What about Predators? Are you going to be playing that, Hitman? Because
we could talk about playing Predators this week.
Yes,
we could do that.
We definitely got to do that.
I recorded Hitman once. You reminded me. Yeah, I got to do Hitman again. Thanks for reminding me. I'll download that shit right now. Again.
The game is enjoying, right? I never bought a Hitman game.
I love Hitman.
I was like, okay, I guess I play.
Yeah, my dad bought Hitman when PS2 first came out. Hitman 2, and me and Cameron were fucking infatuated with that shit. So then, like after that, I would just rent because I was a kid. I couldn't buy the games.
Yeah,
I would just go out and rent every Hitman. Those games were. I played every single Hitman game since Hitman 2.
Did you ever get the achievement, Ghostbuster achievement, when you can strangle the ghost?
What?
There's apparently a mission, and there's ghosts like.
And which Hitman?
I don't know what Hitman it was, but you can look it up. It's the ghost stalks you the whole time during the mission, and you can actually turn around and like strangle the ghost, and then it will give you a Ghostbuster achievement. It says Ghostbuster.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah, I don't know what Hitman it was, but you can actually see the ghost in the mirror. It's a hotel. Yeah, it's a hotel mission. It's an abandoned hotel mission. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing that though. But yeah, that's the end of our podcast. You can watch Justin's games on YouTube at Just Be Gaming. And Justin's still looking up stuff right now. Justin, anywhere else they can find you?
That's it. I mean, eventually, when my Just Be Gaming channel gets big enough, I'm gonna create another channel for strictly movie and television critiques because that's what I do. I talk a lot.
Yes, we know this. It's a good talking though. It's a good talking. All right, man. Thank you for getting on today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. It's always great. Guys, I'll see you later. Please watch the intro, like, share. Comment, subscribe, and find us everywhere on Spotify, Google Play, Apple Play, everywhere you can find a podcast. I'm on there, and then I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and then we'll be on Telescope eventually. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Peace.